All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps in the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change, to the timing, to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the finish. You can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dynamite. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round 1. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. Rock'em sock'em out of the chute here.
Big shot to the head. Big head kick. He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
Hands high, hands high.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. So more output, at least in the early going. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good.
Let him go. Let him know his hands go.
He gets to the single counter time. Look at him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Well, these gentlemen are absolutely going at it. Let's see who'll have the upper hand.
Clean punch.
Lee's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. Big power shot there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice jab to the head by Lee. And there's a takedown attempt. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. And And that spinning kick found its home up top. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, left hook.
Oh, lands another hook. Checks the leg kick. And that one certainly found the target.
Beautiful kick to the body.
Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Oh! He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
We can win this round. I need you to get the takedown.
Oh, solid kick right there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
That's straight for you. Keep on it. Come on, keep those hands up.
Let's work, guys.
Nice knee by Lee.
There you go. Look for the shot.
Back and forth we go.
Shoot.
Just missed with the leg kick. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Lee.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
On point with that jab today.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. He's going after the head.
30 seconds.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top side, you got to look at the finish, continue to gain posture, and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight all.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Left hook, right hand.
It's okay. Keep going.
Straight right hand, no good. Man, both fighters realizing a lot of success early. Back and forth we go. Straight right, he misses.
Come on, buddy. Keep
Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge, huge factor defensively in this fight.
You can never be a stationary target, so even if the feet aren't moving, you gotta be ready to slip that head at a moment's notice.
Set up that low kick.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna take their toll as this fight goes on. There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent. His opponent isn't doing anything to deter him from doing this constantly. He has got to change something if he wants to fight this fight and win this fight.
Good work, guys.
Lee's right torso starting to close pretty good here. Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
Dig deep, dig deep.
Lands the side kick now. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Defense.
Right on the button.
He lands another punch to the head.
Keep pumping that jab just like that. He can't take that one.
Back to the jab now, no good. Gotta love how it's playing out between these two offensively minded fighters early. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Combination landed by Lee. All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Beautiful right hand over the top. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants it to.
Attack that leg hard with that kick now.
30 seconds to go here. Oh, now he lands a shot to the leg. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business.
Now the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Space now.
How about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
Third round underway. All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these...
There's his hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Big knee there. Knee to the body. Right hand over the top. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, just misses with the kick.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Oh, with authority the body.
Oh, another one.
Oh, slips his head and counters with a hook. Nice job by Lee. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
Keep going with that.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, big shots getting through. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the floor.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Just missed on the front kick there. That opened up a cut above the eye here.
Oh! He's hurt bad.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Let's get that cage control now.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. It's a very evenly matched fight.
Goes to the switch kick and lands. You got that weapon in your arsenal or what?
It is a great strike, and I've done it a number of times. I actually threw it in both fights against Stipe Miocic.
Just misses with the right.
Keep moving, left hand up.
Jeff, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body. All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3.
Let me see that hook now.
Very fast leg kick lands for him. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. And now some distance as they pull apart. Man, looks like he's trying to set. Oh, you gotta keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Lee gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Continuing to invest in the body, nice kick.
Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing, he's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes.
Lee's eye starting to swell now. Back to the jab now.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Back and forth we go. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Chin down, hands up.
Lands a nice leg kick.
2 minutes to go in the round. Lands a nice jab there. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area.
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight. Oh, my goodness.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, swelling and blood. You wonder if at some point that's going to impact the breathing. Not a good situation for him here. Swing and a big miss by Lee. He's hurt now.
Let's go.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're a better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them is willing to take a step back. These guys want to win.
15 seconds remain in the round. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. sounds for the end of round 4. All right, well, if you like blood, and I do, this is the fight for you. Somehow we've made it to the stools, and both fighters are wearing it.
Yeah, I mean, the corner's going to have some work to do on that cut. He has been beat up in that round, but he has done his fair share of damage himself. This has been a very close fight.
All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
We knew this was going to be like this. We knew we were going to have a war. You got to cut. It's over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Nice body shot. Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Lee.
Go after the cut. End this fight.
Right punches there. That blood becoming a real factor.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and there's that inside leg kick. And just slap yourself hard on the inside of your leg and tell me how that feels.
I mean, it really hurts because that's the soft part of your leg. So you land that over and over again, this guy will have a very tough time maneuvering out of a lot of the techniques you go at.
Man, that cut is so bad, you wonder if at some point that is going to start to affect his breathing. Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is.
What a fun fight between two guys that only focus on offense.
Nice hook. Oh, and he found the target again.
He fought with so much intensity early that he looks like he's starting to get a little tired.
Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
So big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Lee's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him. He lands a switch knee. Nice block.
And that'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, lighten up your living room tonight, and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about. You know he's going to get everyone's best shot, but more often than not, Lee's skills are enough to rue the day